Hey everyone, this is Thatch and welcome to PUCL's Trivia Rewind. I'd like to remind everybody that this is a show that takes place about 4 years in the past. So now you're just about entering the land where Pikachu and Eevee are very, very popular, and now Partner Pikachu and Partner Eevee can be answers. So please be aware that not everything is exactly up to date. And if you want to catch more recent episodes of PUCL's PokeQuiz, you can of course just check out PuCL, a Pokemon podcast, wherever you're listening to this podcast or anywhere else you might want to listen to podcasts. So be sure to check it out. Yeah, let it roll. Welcome to PuCL's PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we quiz your co-host on their innate Pokemon knowledge. Snag and Maximus are going to be operating as a team today to answer 5 Pokemon-themed questions. And they are going to be going for 1 point a question for a possible total of 5 points, unless you count the bonus point, and then you count if they don't use their hint throughout the whole thing, they get an extra point. Possible total of 7 points. They're competing against all of their fellow co-hosts for a race to 30 points. It's actually not that... Like, you guys are all relatively close. Nobody's broken 20 yet.
I'm not close.
I'm definitely not close.
Nobody's broken 20 points yet. And we'll have you guys can actually move up in the rankings pretty significantly today, though. So we're going to see how it goes. If you guys are ready, I've got my questions. So our first question comes from Thatch, as do the rest of these. In each generation...
Thatch sends in trivia.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy. Each generation of Pokemon introduces us to new gym leaders, Elite Four members, and notable NPCs. Many generations, except for one, have actually introduced a Dragon-type specialist. What is the only generation to not introduce a Dragon-type specialist? Remakes don't count in terms of generation.
And these are elites, these are champions.
Well, and notable NPCs.
I think that's probably Gen 4, because in Gen 1 you have Lance, Gen 2 you have Claire, Gen 3 you have Drake, in Gen 5 you have 2 of them, you have Iris and Drayden, and Gen 6 is Drasna, and Gen 7... Gen 7 doesn't really have a Dragon-type specialist either, though. But...
No, they don't, because they just have the Dragon Trial.
Yeah.
There's not a specialist.
But if I'm thinking through the Elite Four and all that stuff, I mean, I wouldn't consider Cynthia a Dragon Specialist, so... So
it's either Gen 4 or Gen 7.
Yeah. Just trying to think if there's, like, a Dragon Specialist we may have missed in the... Because
Does anyone... Oh, no, I can't say that. Never mind.
Do we just want to say Gen 4 and say that Thatch may have overlooked Gen 7, or maybe he's counting the trial as the thing?
Yeah, let's do Gen 4 just to be on the safe side, I guess.
All right, yeah, let's go Gen 4.
That is correct. Gen 4 is correct. Gen 7, this question, it gets kind of difficult if you start thinking about Gen 7. So I didn't miscount Gen 7. You actually have the character Ryuki in Gen 7. He challenges you when you're already champion, but in Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, he actually is the quote-unquote gym leader character that will actually be the person you battle at the end in the Mali City Cantonian gym.
Ah, gotcha.
And okay. he's a quote-unquote notable NPC. But Gen 4 is correct, and Gen 4 is going to be the theme of all of the questions today.
Ooh, back in Gen 4.
Back in Gen 4, the theme of the questions. You guys are at 1 point, though. You guys are 1 for 1. I think you'll get most of these. So, question number 2. This one should be pretty simple. How does one go about changing Giratina to its origin form?
Yeah, either has to be in the Lost Dimension, or I forget exactly what that's called, so it's either there, or it has to have the, what is it called even? Is it the Greasius orb?
It starts with a G.
It has to be holding that orb to be origin form.
Is that your final answer?
Yes, only obtainable in platinum.
That is correct. We're going to pretend you didn't say only available in platinum. Unless you're talking about the distortion world. Because you can actually still get the Grisius orb. It is available in Generation 7. I believe it's in the same cave with Zygarde. And so you can obtain the Griseous Orb in there. But that is correct. That is 2 points for you guys today. You're 2 for 2. It's going to get a little bit more difficult here, though. So question number 3. In Sinnoh, we should all be aware that there are 3 lake guardians that protect the 3 lakes, Verity, Acuity, and Valor. However, in Sinnoh Legend, there is a 4th hidden lake. I'm putting lake in quotes. You can't see it in my sheet, but I'm saying that to you. What is it?
The Lake of Rage. No.
That's technically Gen 4.
So I'm putting lake in quotes because lake is not in its name.
Okay. Trying to think about
location's name.
The for some reason I'm thinking about like Sunny Shore. I know like to the north is a water route of some kind. But I don't know if that would be counted. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts, Maximus?
Gen 4 Gen 4 and 5 are definitely not my strongest generations.
I mean, I would say we could use our hint, but I don't even know if we'd get it with our hint.
The next one's probably pretty easy, so you could use it here if you want.
All right,
and we still got the stat question too to deal with.
Yeah. I think we should be able to do okay on the stat question, but I don't know. What do you think? Should we use it now?
Yeah, we can.
All right, let's get the hint, Thatch.
All right, so this is where you can go in the game to catch Giratina in Diamond and Pearl. Because Giratina obviously is part of the story in Platinum, but this is where you actually go in the game to catch Giratina in what's it called? In Diamond and Pearl. It's a little alcove. It's actually hidden on the map as well. Fun fact. If you try to see it on the town map, it doesn't pop up. Gen 4 had some cool stuff.
Yeah. I'd say
Giratina is the Pokemon of death. So think about something like that.
Death. So Dead Creek. I don't know.
I'll take it.
I'll say because I know it's like
yeah, this is something that you don't typically pay attention to. I understand.
Yeah, see, the thing is that I've probably been there, and
I guarantee it.
But the thing was, the only time I've been there was probably not even kidding you 10 years ago in my first playthrough of Diamond. So the name's not coming to me.
All right, so the correct answer, unfortunately, Death Creek is incorrect. The answer
unless
is...
you got anything better, Max, was just I got Dead Creek. That's it.
hey, I didn't even know, so at least you had some.
You guys cut out on me.
The answer is actually Send Off Spring. Because it is where everybody goes to... It's when they pass away, they go to Send Off Spring, because at Send Off Spring, in the cave that you can go into and find Giratina, the link between the real world and the distortion world is weakened, and you can more easily pass to it and pass into the afterlife.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is called the 4th hidden lake of Sinnoh. It is referred to that as the 4th hidden lake of Sinnoh, which is really weird because it's not actually called a lake. But whatever, it's fine. But you guys are 2 for 3. You guys aren't doing too bad. This next question has your bonus point. I want to know, in Generation 4, there are 5 Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. I will give you a point for each pair that you can name, and if you can get all 5, you get bragging rights. Actually, if you get all 5, I'll give you your point back for Send Off Spring, because that was an unfairly hard question. So there we go.
All right. So in Gen 4, you got Lucario.
Garchomp, Lopunny.
Good. Trying to think about what else. Lucario, Garchomp.
No, Ardino was 5th gen.
That was 5th gen, yep. Gosh, what else was there? We need one more to get our point there. We got... I'm just going to throw some things out there and see if we can jog our memory. Let's see, because there's Slowbro, there's... but that's not Gen 4, of course. Lopunny, what else was there? Not Mega Scizor. There weren't any of the new evolutions that got a Mega, I don't think. So there's no Mega Tangrowth or Mega Electivire or anything like that. There is a Mega Gallade though.
Yes, Mega Glade. There. Wait.
That's 4.
Never mind.
That's
That
4.
is 4. Yep. Let's see. Let's take just another moment to see if we can come up with the 5th one. I don't know. I'll throw in the towel.
So you are correct on those 4. The one you forgot is Obama Snow.
Oh, yeah.
Mega Obama Snow.
But Obama Snow's 4th gen?
Yeah.
Let's say sometimes you even forget that that's a 4th gen.
You sometimes even forget that's a Pokemon. And so, but Mega Obama Snow, so that's all 5 of them. But you guys got 2 points on that. So you guys are 4 for 4, I guess, technically.
All right.
All right. So I'm starting to run out of top base stat Pokemon.
Yeah, there's only so many you can really do.
So I want to know today, in question number 5, as our base stat question is typically, we're going to be doing some Little Cup trivia today.
Oh, gosh.
I want to know what rock-type Pokemon has the lowest base speed. And I'll throw in the extra hint because you guys probably you're caught off guard by this. It is a Gen 4 Pokemon. It was introduced in Gen 4.
What about, so for like Gen 4 rock-type Pokemon, the first 2 that come to mind are, Cranidos and, Shieldon.
I don't think Cranios is faster than Shieldon. You would think.
You'd think so, yeah.
Also, a notable character in the anime had one of these. I'll throw that in for free.
Oh, that could have been a gym leader, so. Or.
Main character. I'll say main character.
All right, so it wouldn't be either of those. I just got to remember. So you're talking like Ash, Dawn, Brock.
Yes.
Oh,
could have been Bonsly.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. Bonsly. Yep.
Bonsly is correct. It has a base speed of 10. It is the slowest Pokemon. It's also really interesting because you could technically use a Bonsly in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So that's kind of cool. But that gives you guys 5 points today. So let me see where that puts you on our leaderboard. I'm not exactly sure because I haven't been keeping track of the leaderboard as well as I should have been. So
I have 7 points now.
I know that. I knew that one was as much true. Let's see. It does change up the standings though. Because it does give you 7 points as you said, and that moves you up significantly.
Wow.
Everybody has points. It's the first time in a while that everybody has points. And all right, so everybody's like neck and neck here too. Like everybody's only like 1 away from becoming top dog. So right now we have Basket in first place with 19 points, followed up by Whimsicott in second place with 18 points. Followed up in third place and tied, we have Sublime and Dr. Shamu with 13 points. Gator is in fifth with 12. Maximus, you are now in sixth place with 9. Jushiro is in seventh with 8. Snag, you are now in eighth place with 7. Zcron is in ninth place with 6. Viger and Bo are tied for 10th with 5. And in 12th place, bringing up the rear, we have R.Sigma with 3. And welcome to PuCL's PokeQuiz, the segment of the show where we quiz your co-host on their innate Pokemon knowledge. Of course, that means no computer screens. They have to use what's in their heads. Sublime and Zcron will be operating as a team to answer 5 questions. They are competing against all of their other fellow co-hosts here at the PuCL podcast in a race to 30 points. At 30 points, they get a $20 PokemonCenter.com credit, though Basket's trying to get it moved to TeePublic now.
Oh, no.
And so we'll see how that goes. Maybe we can move it to TeePublic if you really want to spend $20 at TeePublic.
You could do either. How that seems fair.
That seems fair.
That seems great.
You got to order it during a $14 sale. Yeah. Which
is this week, actually. This week.
Oh, yeah. Shameless promotion right there.
Shameless plug right there. We're gonna be TeePublic's going on sale for 30% this week, but they're gonna be competing 5 questions, 1 point per question. However, every single week we have one question that will include a bonus point if they get both answers correct. They also have one hint they can use as a lifeline to help them with one of the questions. However, they can also, if they get all the answers correct, they can cash in that hint for an extra point for a possible total of 7. If you guys are ready, I've got my questions locked and loaded.
Let's go for it.
All right, then. Question number 1. In Generation 1, how many Pokemon could you fit in your PC boxes?
So how many boxes were there?
Weren't there 8, right?
Times 30, so 240.
Do we know that there were 8 back in Gen 1?
That seems reasonable because there were only 150 Pokemon, so
Yeah, I'd
it's not
say
like you needed 32 boxes.
that seems fair.
Yeah, let's go with that.
240 is correct. However, for the wrong reason. You guys did the math wrong. Thankfully, numbers work out that way, but it's because there's 12 boxes that fit 20 Pokemon.
And they only hold 20.
Oh,
well, that is very serendipitous.
You guys guessed really well. I mean, at least that's reasonable because there's 151. You're just like, well, give it a little extra, right?
That's good.
But good job on you guys getting that right. So that's one for one right now.
Wow.
It's a good omen.
With Smash Brothers coming on the horizon, Uncle Oshawott wanted to ask you this question. Which Unnovan starter Pokemon doesn't appear as a Pokemon ally thrown from a Pokeball in Smash Brothers 4 for the Wii U?
Well,
Unnovan starter. I want to say Tepig.
in Wii U, there was Samurai. I know that much.
And Snivy has the charisma to be in every game, I feel like.
Yeah, I think, Snivy was definitely in.
Yeah, so I feel like it's Tepig.
Yeah, it's totally Tepig, Pignite, Emboar.
That is correct. It is Tepig. Oshawott's actually in it on his own. He does a Surf Attack, and then Snivy does Razor
Leaf Storm.
Leaf.
Yeah,
Razor Leaf, yeah. So they are both in there. Good for you guys.
Samurai, for whatever reason.
Now we're gonna make this a lot harder. So there's just like an abrupt jump in difficulty. I'm so sorry, guys.
I'm in danger.
The next question comes to you from the boy Gardevoir. What is the only evolutionary line that is in both the amorphous and mineral egg groups?
Oh, that is fascinating.
Amorphous?
Amorphous, like the shapeless things. I feel like Spiritomb could be.
What's a liquid? Oh, maybe Slug.
Meltan would be. I bet Meltan will be.
Hey, Slugma.
Oh, that's a good choice as well.
Yeah.
Do you think Slugma would be, though? Because it's not really mineral until it evolves.
Does an egg group ever change between evolutions?
No. So my question is, would they include it if only the highest evolution meets the condition for it? I don't know.
Hey, can we ask that much, Thatch? Could it potentially be part of an evolutionary line?
So it's the entire evolutionary line that's in these egg groups.
That's in these two things. But it would be, like, all evolutionary lines are in their egg groups.
Yeah.
Amorphous. Well, minus baby Pokemon and stuff like that.
Don't you feel like Meltan would so be that?
I do. I don't think that we know enough about it, though.
Yeah, and that's definitely not it. Anyway.
I wouldn't be asking about Meltan today.
Exactly. But it is so that. I just think it's kind of funny.
I am going to need an answer.
Let's go with Slugma and Macargo. Why not? I don't care.
Slugma and Macargo are unfortunately incorrect.
No.
The answer
Was it
is
Spiritomb?
Yamask and Cofagrigus.
Yamask. That makes sense, because ghosts are incorporeal, and then it's got like mineral mask.
All right, so the next question is your bonus point question, and this one comes from Seth Vilo. What two unevolved but also able to evolve Pokemon are tied for the highest base special attack?
Scyther.
What?
Special attack.
Unevolved,
But able to evolve.
It's not Scyther. No, that's crazy. What?
Unevolved, but able to evolve.
With a high
Special attack.
Oh, I thought you said highest base stat total.
Yeah.
I thought you said base stat total in my mind. Unevolved, but able to evolve. Highest special attack.
So I need to clarify in this question, Thatch.
Yes.
Are there fully evolved Pokemon with higher stats
Yes,
than this?
absolutely.
Okay.
For sure. This is a completely unevolved Pokemon that can evolve, and it has the highest special attack
Well, and there's two of them.
an unevolved Pokemon that can evolve, and there's two. Well, let's see here.
We need to think about Little Cup is what we need to do. And probably the highest special attack in Little Cup. What comes to mind is something like Abra.
Abra definitely comes to mind. It has a 95?
I know that it gets a high special attack. It
Sure.
gets like a 19 or something.
I'm trying to think of the actual base stat.
I don't know those.
You do have the hint as well.
We might as well, because we already did
let's
get
go
the
for
streak.
it.
Let's take the hint.
These are both psychic type Pokemon, and the one of them is like the base form, and one of them's a mid-stage evolution.
Wait, hold up. The question was unevolved. How can it be a mid-stage?
So like it's like a stage 1 in a 3-stage.
But how can it be a mid-stage if it's unevolved? The mid-stage has been evolved.
Okay, Sublime. They're not fully evolved. That's what I mean. No, they're all unevolved. Actually, they're both basics. Never mind. I messed up. It's my fault. They're both
Oh my
basics.
god, you're giving us bad information.
I misread in my head what one of them was.
Now I'm very confused by your hint.
That's fine. I'm not going to be a gracious god today.
Let's see.
Sublime was robbed. Scrum was robbed.
Let's see. Is it
I feel like Abra's a good choice.
Abra Gothita?
The other one's Gen 5. There's a free hint.
Okay, let's think of the Gen 5 psychics, because I don't think Gothita is that
Solosis.
strong. I'd sooner go with Solosis than Gothita. Gothita had really great special defense.
Yeah, Solosis is definitely higher. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need answers.
Let's just say Solosis and Abra. Maybe we'll hit one of them.
Yeah, why not? Solosis and Abra.
That is correct on both accounts.
Ooh.
It is Abra and Solosis, and they are tied at base 105. Base special
105.
attack.
All
Isn't
right.
that nutsos?
Sweet. That's
Yeah,
really
solid.
high.
Yeah, I mean, that's all Abra's stats are, though. Everything else is like paper.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, speed's not bad either, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
So the next one is, so as always, the last question, always a base stat question, even though that last one was too, but it's fine. What is the highest base HP of all Ice-type Pokemon? What Ice-type Pokemon has the highest base HP?
Does anything have more than Lapras? Because Lapras is at 130.
Okay, Lapras is probably what I'd say as well. Let's do a quick think for a minute.
Yes, let's do a quick think.
It's up there. It's Avalug's defense.
Yep.
Okay. You know, ice types are not renowned for being physically defensive. Glalie
or bulky in general.
Glalie is 80.
Regice is 80. It only has super high special defense. It's not Articuno. It's not...
Mamoswine, maybe?
No. Mamoswine's highest stat is 130 in attack, and its HP has to be lower than that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely leaning towards Lapras.
What about legendaries? Like
Okay, Regice, no. Articuno, no. Kyurem, no.
Okay, let's go with Lapras. I'm cool with that.
Lapras is correct. Base 130 HP makes Lapras the highest base HP water type or ice type, not water type.
Water type has Wailord.
Yeah, that locks you guys into 5 points today, though, so that's good for you.
Cool stuff.
Good news for you. That changes the standings almost. Actually, everybody's like super close. It's not that it's actually pretty great for once. Like, this is almost anybody's game, and it has been for like the past 6 weeks. In first place, we have Basket with 19 points.
Good for Basket.
Followed up by Whimsicott and Sublime, both tied for second with 18 points. In fourth place, we have Dr. Shamu with 13 points. In fifth place, we have Gator with 12. In sixth, we have Zcron with 11. In seventh, we have Maximus with 9. Jushiro in 8th with 8 points. Snag in 9th with 7. Viger and Bo tied for 10th with 5. And R.Sigma bringing up the rear with 3. And welcome to PUCL's PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we quiz your co-host on their innate Pokemon knowledge. And so that means they can't use the internet, they can't use anything but what they know. So we're going to see what we can do today. Jushiro and Whimsicott are going to be playing as a team to compete against their fellow co-host. It's in a race to get to 30 points. Whoever gets to 30 points gets $20 of credit to TeePublic or something else, or who cares anymore. And they win a thing.
Thank you, Basket. Thank you.
They win a thing because Basket. If you guys are ready, though, I have 5 questions lined up for you, each worth 1 point apiece. One of them will have a bonus point, and you'll have a hint that if you get all of the questions correct, you can cash in for an extra point. So if you guys are ready, I have some pretty good questions for you today.
I guess we are ready.
All right. So question number 1 comes from me, mostly because I needed one more question. And this is about Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. So, in an interview with Junichi Masuda, right after they announced Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee back in June, he gave the reason that Eevee was chosen to be a mascot alongside Pikachu. What was it?
Wow, the only part of the interviews that I don't remember.
Okay, I have 2 theories about this. One is that Let's Go Pikachu is kind of a remake of Pokemon Yellow, and in Pokemon Yellow, Eevee was your rival starter Pokemon. And the second is that Eevee is a popular Pokemon with a lot of potential? It's probably one of these two. My instincts.
Mm-hmm.
My instinct would be to say just the second, because like whenever you ask something of a Japanese game producer, the question never has the answer you would expect. So the first one is the answer I would expect, is the answer I would have given. So there's decent odds that that's not what Masuda said. I don't know, Jushiro.
I don't remember that interview, unfortunately, where he mentions why Eevee was prepared for every other question regarding those interviews. I really can't say that I know exactly the reason why he chose, so I'm going to go with you. I think maybe it's because of the how popular Eevee is next to Pikachu and why they chose it.
Yeah, honestly, like I would answer both of the things I said, but we have to pick one. So,
Which one do you think?
I think you should pick between them.
I'll pick the first one then.
Okay, so the fact that
it was the antagonist for Yellow in a way,
Okay.
so I'm going to go with that.
I'm fine. Let's go with that one.
That is unfortunately incorrect. I agree with you that it should be, but the answer that he gave in the interview on Pokemon.com was that Eevee had received the most fan art.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
It's a real Junichi Masuda answer there, being nonsensical and whatnot. So that is unfortunately incorrect, but we'll move on to this next one. So we've all met this person before, this in-game trainer in our Pokemon journeys. His name is Youngster Ben, and he's got a pretty famous catchphrase / one-liner that he says to you. What is it?
I like shorts. They're
like
comfy
shorts.
and easy to wear. I think that's Ben.
That is correct. Ben Youngster Ben is the one that says, I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
And this time around, he responds, "You have shorts too."
Exactly.
Yes.
It does.
And that is it for that is a point for you guys. Good job to you there. Unfortunately, I have now run out of Let's Go Pikachu questions. So everything else is just going to be general from now on. Yay!
Weird. It's such
I'm so
a deep
sorry,
game.
Yep. These next two questions come from Uncle Oshawott. The first question: Water, Normal, and Flying are the three types with the most Pokemon in them. Excluding these three, which of the remaining types has the most Pokemon in it? So what's the fourth most populous Pokemon type is what Oshawott wants to know.
Could you repeat the three types that you mentioned? I got Flying and Water.
Water, Flying, and Normal. So it's not one of those. Which one of those? What other type has the most Pokemon in it if you don't count those?
I guess
And
Bug or
there's only
Poison?
one answer to this question.
There's only one answer. None of them are tied. I mean, there's a lot of Pokemon, so it's really hard for the number of Pokemon contained in the type to tie.
I think it's grass.
Grass?
Yeah.
Over Bug or Poison?
Sounds weird, but I think I read that somewhere.
Okay.
Like if you want to go Bug or Poison, I'm fine with that because that is very, very plausible.
Yeah, if you feel you've read it, I'm just thinking that there's a lot of poisons out there, not just not combined, but anyway.
There is a ton of poisons, especially in Gen 1, but there were a few generations in which there were so few poison types.
That's true.
Like
grass has been consistent.
I'm pretty sure it's grass.
Okay, let's go with grass.
That is correct. It is the grass type. It has the fourth most number of Pokemon in it. That's such a weird question, Oshawott, but I'll take it.
I mean, I'm probably the only person here who would have known that. Lover of grass types that I am.
Arceus, bless you.
All right. So the next one has to do with breeding, a feature that's not in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. And Uncle Oshawott wants to know what female Pokemon cannot breed.
Nidorina and Nidoqueen.
Nidorina,
Nidoqueen.
The Nidoran female line.
Nidoran female can. Nidorina and Nidoqueen cannot.
Okay.
And there's three answers, you said?
Yeah, there's three. Well, technically four if you include Nidorina and Nidoqueen.
A female Heatran cannot breed because Heatran can be female.
So there's five answers, but okay. Yeah.
Do we get a point for each one?
Yeah. No, you get 2 points max.
Okay, so we're already at 2 points, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Okay, so female Heatran Nidorina and Nidoqueen, and you said there's 2 more?
There are 2 more, yeah. You have to think outside the box for these, but that's fine. These are 100% well, I should have said 100% female Pokemon, but we'll take the Heatran because I didn't specify that.
You didn't. 100% female Pokemon that cannot breed. Latias?
God, that counts too. That's not on the list. I should say okay, either we're just gonna kill it there. But we'll give you the 2 points. So that's 4 points for you guys so far today. And the other answers we were looking for Happiny and Smoochum.
Oh yeah,
because they can't breed and they're 100% female. All right. Moving on though. I guess that's everything. So now I want to know. We're gonna dig deep into our base stat knowledge and how well you pay attention to base stats. And I want to know what pure steel type has the highest base HP.
Melmetal.
Okay.
That is correct.
Okay. I have no idea what Melmetal's stats are.
Melmetal's got a base of 135 base HP.
Oh, darn.
It only loses in terms of just all steel types to like Solgaleo, I think.
Yeah.
So it's pretty massive. It also has a base 143 attack, base 143 defense. It's gross. It's absolutely gross.
You literally have to kill it with fire, but you have to make that fire special.
Yes. All right. So that is going to be that gives you guys, I think, 5 points, right? I counted 5.
And the bonus point?
No.
So
not the bonus.
That question, the female question, the grass question,
and not using the hint.
And Ben, Trainer Ben. You have to get them all correct. You have to get them all correct.
Oh, gotcha.
To get the hint. But that is it for this episode of PokeQuiz PokeQuiz. You guys got 5 points today. So let me type you guys in real quick. But that's gonna change up the leaderboard. All right, so we've got a change in the leaderboard, a significant change actually, because all of you guys are actually really close. Oh, I accidentally made you have too many points, Jushiro. I'm sorry. You were winning by a long shot today because you had 1,400 points. But
wow, that's a switch, right?
Yeah. So in first place we have Whimsicott with 23 points. In second place, this is the most people we've had in contention ever, I think, in Puckles in like the PokeQuiz segment. In second place, we have Basket with 19 points. In third place, we have Sublime with 18 points. In fourth, we have Jushiro with 14 points. Tied for fifth, we have Shamu and Gator with 13 points apiece. In seventh, we have Zcron with 11. In eighth, we have Maximus with 9. In ninth, we have Snag with 7. Viger and Bo are tied for 10th with 5, and then R.Sigma bringing up the rear with 4. But there's a lot of you guys like in contention. This is really cool. We haven't had that before. So keep it going. And welcome to PokeQuiz PokeQuiz, the part of the show where we quiz your co-host on their innate Pokemon knowledge. So that means no browsers, no internet. You guys have to use what's in your noggins to figure this one out. So welcome to this part of the show. Sigma and Zcron are going to be competing together as a team to answer 5 questions about Pokemon. They will be potentially getting 7 points, though, because one of these questions will have a bonus point. They also have a hint they can use as a lifeline. However, if they get all the questions correct without using the hint, they can cash it in for an extra point. So if you guys are ready, I'm excited to see this scoreboard move around.
Let's scramble it up, Sigma.
Also, by the way, these guys are playing for $20 of tpublic/PokemonCenter.com credit. Let them do whatever they want with it.
Lovely.
So first person to 30 points, I think, wins. So we'll see. There's a lot of people just like wrapped up close to the top. It's really crazy. This is like the most contentious one we've ever had.
I'm not one of them. But
no, you're not, but it's okay. I mean, you could be actually after today if you get all 7.
Shout out quick to TeePublic. I ordered something from them and they sent me 2 shirts. So go order something from TeePublic and maybe they'll send you 2 shirts too.
Ooh, TeePublic's great though. TeePublic's great. All right. We're going to go ahead and just jump into these questions. We have a lot of them, thankfully, from the trivia channel on our Discord server that only I have access to. None of our co-hosts do. So they haven't seen any of these. I'm the only person that's seen them. All right, so this first question comes from Linian, and he wants to know,
boy.
the last area in Sun and Moon is Mount Lanakila. What does Lanakila mean in Hawaiian? Because Alola is based on Hawaii.
This is not a Pokemon question. This is a Hawaiian question.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. The answer makes sense.
Kila. Okay. So you want to divide it into, I guess, phonetic subsets where you have like Lana and Kila. So clearly Lana means something and Kila means another thing. That's all I have linguistically.
Let's pretend Kila means mountain.
Okay.
Mountain.
Hokulani was the other one, right? So, Hokulani and Akila. Tall something, maybe? Tall and cold? Lana, Kila, Lana. Lana is a name that is occasionally...
It's a character in the game.
It's true. Oh, what type are they?
Water.
Okay, so clearly that probably has something to do with water. So like maybe cold or frozen or ice. Ice mountain maybe. Like Kila could be mountain.
I'm gonna need an answer here, guys.
Ice mountain? Is that good enough?
I will accept it as an answer. Unfortunately, that is incorrect. The answer is Lanakila translates to victory or triumph.
Oh.
Because Lanakila is the last mountain that you climb to become the champion. So it's Mount Victory, Mount Triumph.
Fine.
But that's fine, guys. That's fine. We'll move along.
That was a Pokemon. That's our weakness.
It wasn't a Pokemon. It's like that SNL skit on Game of Thrones where it's like some people are getting all the Game of Thrones questions and then they're asking random questions to like the other guy.
Yeah, I see that one. That one's pretty good. All right. So Uncle Oshawott got a couple questions now about catch rates. Get ready, fam. So the first one being, excluding legendary Pokemon, which Pokemon has the lowest catch rate?
As in Beldum, because it's stupid.
I'm just going to go with Sigma on this. Are they the same?
They're all 3.
Okay. Let's go with Sigma's initial impression then. I'm cool with that.
Is Beldum your final answer?
I mean, we also have the Tang and Metagross, but yes.
That is apparently incorrect. I'm double checking for accuracy, but the answer is apparently Volcarona of all time. It is Volcarona. I believe, let me look it up, but I believe Volcarona's got a catch rate of 15. Yeah, catch rate of 15. Wait, is Metanga 3?
It should be a 3.
Let me double check. We're going to look it up. You are correct. Wow, Uncle Oshawott, you're wrong. So I will accept that as an answer. That is a point for you guys. And you know what? Because you corrected the trivia, I will give you an extra point for missing that other question.
Can we have half a point instead?
I don't deal in half points anymore. So you guys are 2 for 2 now as far as I'm concerned. Before Generation 5, what was the lowest catch rate a Ditto could have, and why? Well, actually, just give me the lowest catch rate a Ditto could have pre-Generation 5, and we'll take it.
Do you know this, Sigma?
I think pre-Gen 5, maybe it copied the catch rate when it transformed.
So the lowest catch rate before Generation 5.
I think the lowest catch rate is still 3. So.
Okay.
I don't think it goes lower.
Go with that.
That is correct.
Yeah.
It's a catch rate of 3. It bounces off that other question that Uncle Oshawott did get wrong, but that is fine by me. All right, so this next one is from 3 Mac Attack, and this one does have your bonus question. So you guys are 3 for 3 right now, and these are 2 Pokemon. This is 2 Pokemon. You get 1 point for each, and he wants to know what 2 starter Pokemon have the same hidden ability.
Let's think about that for a minute.
Okay, so nothing else has chlorophyll.
Yeah, nothing else has Torrent, nothing else has Blaze. Right. Let's think.
Well, everything else has Torrent in place.
Okay, maybe Reckless, Sheer Force, Sturdy, maybe? Is something else have Sturdy?
Is this the base form starter or the...
We're going to say fully evolved. We're going to say fully evolved.
Okay.
Because for some reason, Emboar's changes as it evolves. So
I think it's the only one.
Does Empoleon have Sturdy?
No, it has Defiant.
Okay. Defiant might be it. I'm not sure.
Oh, is it Shell Armor? Because Torterra and stupid
Samurai?
Yeah.
Huh.
I think both of those have Shell Armor.
That might be right. I think so. Yeah, because Shell Armor is the hidden ability there on Samurai. I just don't know if it's just... Are you for sure Shell Armor is the hidden ability of Torterra?
I'm pretty sure it's useless. So yes.
Okay, let's go with that.
Torterra and Samurai are correct. Both of those they both have shell armor, so that is correct. So 2 more points for you guys. You guys are 5 for 4 right now.
Hey, I'm banking on Sigma here.
And as always, our last question is about base stats. So we're gonna find some Pokemon base stats when I pull it up, because I was totally prepared.
I
was totally prepared today.
I was totally prepared.
So, you guys, if you get this one correct without using the hint, you will actually get, I believe, all of the points. So
Cool.
Keep that in mind. I would like to know here today what... I could just bounce this off last week. What is the highest base attack of all pure steel types? Pure steel types.
Pure steel. So we need to exclude a bunch of stuff.
It very well could just be Melmetal, just to let you know.
Mega Aggron, maybe? That's a pure steel. Mecha?
That's the other option, yes.
Well, given that Let's Go just came out, and I know how Thatch's mind works, I'd say Melmetal.
Yeah, because I feel like Mega Aggron puts like all of its stats into its defense.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. There aren't too many pure steel types either.
No, there aren't. That's like the Gear Pokemon's not doing anything.
Clink Clang, yeah.
Registeel's not doing anything.
Yeah, let's go with Melmetal.
Are you sure about that?
Wait, it's not in the main game, so do we even know its base attack stat?
We technically yes, but are you sure about that?
Do you want to use the hint so we can guarantee 1 point?
You have 5 right now. You guys have 5. Do you want to go for 7 or do you want to go for 6? That's the real answer.
Do we have something better we could guess? I don't think we do.
Like I said, it's between Aggron or Mega Aggron and...
I want to get the 7 points.
I want to say the attack of the Melmetal is the weakest of its 3 strong stats. So,
oh, really? We could just do... Yeah. Okay, let's just go with Mega Aggron then, if you're sure about that.
I am not, but...
You know what? Okay, you make the decision here, Sigma. I will let you take the future of those points.
Let's just take the
hint.
hint.
Okay.
Oh,
sure.
actually, I'm sorry. I misled you guys, but it's okay. So, yeah, it's definitely...
Okay,
it's
so
definitely
it's
yeah. There's your hint. So, Melmetal is correct with a base stat of 143. You didn't burn the hint. It's fine. Because I was... And Mega Aggron actually has 140. 140.
Oh.
But Melmetal's at 143, so it's not that bad either. Which is its highest stat, tied with its defense.
But, okay, I didn't realize they were tied.
But that gives you guys 7 points today. Good for you, because I was a jerk. It's also a late night Tuesday recording session, so you guys get points for being here. Yeah. So 7 points going to each of you. Wow, somebody took... Oh, no, you didn't take the lead. I lied. But it does change up the rankings pretty significantly.
I think I won the last one, so I'd be surprised if I won again.
So right now in first place, we have Whimsicott with 23 points, followed up by Zcron in second place with 22 points.
Oh!
In third place, we have Basket with 19. In fourth, we have Sublime with 18. Jushiro's in fifth with 14. Shamu and Gator are tied with 13. Sigma, you're in eighth with 11. Maximus is in ninth with 9. Snag is in 10th with 7. And Viger and Bo are tied for 11th with 5. So there's your standings. You guys are all like really close together, though. Like everybody's just kind of like a game or two in position.
Yeah.
So
Whimsicott could take it in the next episode. If
she could.
7.
We hope you like that. If you want to keep up with Puckle throughout the week, you can go over to the main feed at Puckle Podcast, or you could, of course, just check us out on Discord. Link is in the show notes. You can always support the show in a number of ways by checking out our YouTube channel for more content. You can also check out our Twitch at twitch.tv/thepucklepodcast, and our YouTube is youtube.com/pucklepodcast. You can, of course, help support the show in a variety of different ways. The first being checking out our TeePublic store or purchasing something. You could also go ahead and you can go subscribe to us on Twitch with a Twitch Prime membership, or you can go buy some Vite Ramen using code Puckle at checkout for a 10% discount. Or, more importantly, you can go to our Patreon at patreon.com/pucklepodcast. But we hope you liked it, and we will catch you guys on the flip-flop.